Hi guys, welcome to N3 lessons. Today we are doing electrotechnology, direct current machines, part 2. Guys, part 1 guys, I did the lesson, and part 2 guys, we're going to do the questions, taking the questions directly from the exams, and you see the questions that I've seen in the exams. Okay guys, question number 1, they're going to ask like you to make a neat, fully labeled sketch of a DC machine, a simple sketch of a DC machine. A DC machine consists of what? Poles. See here guys, remember something like see here on this side too. See, remember, and a little dot there, and it also includes of this and of this. This is a yoke, this is a field coil, this is a field pole, and these are the field pole, and these are the shoe pole, and this is the armature assemble. They might ask you to label them. See what happens when the question continue. Okay guys, they're going to ask you a function of a yoke. Why? Which part is a yoke here? This part. A yoke. What is a function of a yoke? Guys, the function of a yoke. The function of the yoke is to mechanically protect the whole system. So a yoke is used for mechanical protection, mechanical support, and to carry the magnetic flux from the pole. Carry magnetic flux from the pole. Okay guys, and then what is a function of a field pole? This is a field pole here. What is a function of a field pole? The function of the field pole is to hold the field coil in position. Just gonna write hold. The function of the field pole is to hold the field coil in position. They only wanted one, but let me name another one because I know there are two. And the other is to improve magnetic field. Improve efficiency of magnetic field. Okay guys, what is just know the functions of the whole things. They're gonna ask you, know how to draw and know the functions. What is a function of armature assembly? The function of the armature assembly is to provide torque. Or torque. Yes. They may ask again, what is a function of brushes? Guys, the function of brushes is to provide electrical connection. The function of brushes is to provide electrical connection. Guys, just go to lesson 1, part 1 to know about the functions. Is to provide electrical connection between static is this part, the part that doesn't move, between the static circuit to commutator. Guys, what is the function of commutator? Go to lesson 1 and you will see the functions. I did the functions of the direct current machines, but the function of commutator, number 1, it is to allow, I'm not going to write them down. You see, I'm not going to write them down because now I'm just adding on top of the questions, you see. So number 1, it is to allow electrical connection to armature conductors by means of brushes. Number 2, it is to allow allow electrical current. See, and number 3 is to convert AC current to DC current. Okay guys, let's go to question 3. Name types of brushes. Names 2 types of brushes. Number 3, name 2 types of brushes. Number 1, we have carbon brush, already know, and number 2, we have graphite. They could have just asked us for more. If they wanted more, we have electrographite and copper graphite, but they only wanted 2. Okay guys, question number 4, name the types of bearings. Name types of bearings. Guys, for bearings we have baller bearing and roller bearing. Question number 5, explain what is meant by bedding brushes. Bedded brushes. They want us to explain what is meaning of bedding brushes or bedded brushes. Guys, bedding brushes is to convert a square face to concave face. Remember, is to convert a square face to a concave face in order for the brush to move swiftly, because if it's square, now it's not gonna move swiftly. Name the construction of commutator. Guys, construction of commutator has a cylinder shape. Commutator, it is hard drawn wedge shape. It's cylinder shape, it is hard drawn, it is wedge shape and insulated with mica. Those are your construction of your commutator. And then they ask, why is mica used as insulation between commutator segments? Why is mica used as insulation between the commutator segments. Mica is used because it is hard. Mica is used to insulate commutator because it is hard, it is robust, withstand high temperatures, guys, can withstand high temperatures. And the last question here, the last question they are asking us, see here, for the last question they are asking us to make neat sketches of windings and also state where each one is used, guys, of the windings. Guys, remember we have two windings. Okay, the first one is lap winding. I'm going to draw lap winding. Consists of this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has a hexagon shape, and it is inside another one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. You see, this is a drawing of a lap. It's a hexagon, 2 hexagons. The first one inside and the second one outside, with these things here connected to something like this. Okay, they asked me where is it used. We use lap within the parallel circuits. We use lapping windings on parallel circuits. Okay, guys, and now we're going to draw wave winding, right? Okay, for wave winding, same thing. Draw this, go 1 hexagon, you see, and then past it here, you see, you draw another one. I think I made it to be too far. You must be careful to not make it too far, because if you make it too far, it's going to be difficult. Okay, let's just do this. Hexagon. But this one we keep it here. It is normally used where? Normally used in series circuits. Guys, it is applied in series circuits. But I just want to show you again this is a lap winding and this is a wave winding. Lap winding, it is used in parallel circuits, and wave winding, it is used in series circuit.